We've spent this entire course building your skills, the industry knowledge, the scripts, the paperwork systems, the business framework. Now let's talk about how you put yourself in front of the carriers who need those skills. Marketing yourself as a dispatcher isn't about running ads or building a complex brand. It's about being visible, credible, and consistent in the spaces where your potential clients spend time. Let's start with the most effective marketing tool you have, the results you produce for the carriers you already work with. A carrier who is consistently loaded, well paid, and not dealing with paperwork headaches will talk about their dispatcher. They'll mention you in Facebook groups when someone asks, "Does anyone know a good dispatcher?" They'll refer you to a friend who just got their authority. Word of mouth in the trucking industry is powerful and it's fast. Truckers talk to other truckers. Do excellent work for the carriers you have, and your marketing is happening even when you're asleep. Ask for testimonials. After a few weeks of strong results with a new carrier, a simple message goes a long way. "Hey, I'm building my dispatching business. Would you be willing to write a quick sentence about your experience working with me that I could use on my website or social media?" Most satisfied carriers are happy to do it. Those testimonials are your credibility with every future carrier who asks, "Have you worked with other carriers? Can I see what they say?" Social media presence. You don't need a massive following, but being present on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn as a professional dispatcher, sharing industry knowledge, tips for owner-operators, brief explanations of how dispatch works, builds awareness over time. When someone in your audience is ready to try a dispatcher, you're the first name they think of because you've been educating them for months. Post real value, not just promotional content. Things like 3 things to check on a broker's credit score before you book a load, or why your deadhead miles are costing you more than you think. That kind of content positions you as someone who understands the business deeply, not just someone who's trying to sell services. People hire people they trust, and trust is built through demonstrated knowledge. A simple website is worth building once you have a track record. It doesn't need to be elaborate. Who you are, what you do, what you charge, who you've worked with, how to get started. A clear, professional one-page site with your real testimonials and a contact form is enough. More sophisticated than that is optional. When you pitch yourself to a new carrier in a direct message, on a phone call, or in person, come prepared. Know their equipment type and approximate home region before you reach out if you can. Have a specific, relevant value statement. I work with a lot of dry van carriers in the Southeast, and I typically get my carriers $0.25 to $0.40 per mile above what they were booking on their own. Would you be open to a 15-minute call to talk through what that could look like for your truck? That is a different conversation than "I'm a dispatcher looking for carriers." Specific, value-focused, respectful of their time. Finally, positioning. Think about how DISPATCHOD positions itself: professional, reliable, freight-obsessed, carrier-first. You're not just a load finder. You're a business partner who cares about your carrier's profitability as much as they do. That positioning, dispatcher as partner, not just service provider, is what builds the kind of carrier relationships that last. Your freight's our honor. That's not just a tagline, it's a standard of service. Hold yourself to it in every interaction, with every broker, for every carrier, on every load. That is the dispatch code. Go build something real,